This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Bobby, I didn't think I'd ever need to tell you this, but I would be a bad parent if I didn't. Soccer was invented by European ladies to keep them busy while their husbands did the cooking.
Fine. If you're a superhero, what were you in prison for?
Integrity. I made a vow to have peace, no matter how many people I have to kill to get it.
You know, it's funny.
What?
You're a wiener!
I'm about to bang your ass, and you're asking me for help?
Bang my ass?
Yeah, bang your ass.
Okay. You mean, okay. I've never heard it said that way.
What? Bang?
You mean beat me up?
You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be washed and sterilized, so you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
You're listening to Comic Can Coozie, your weekly podcast for all your geeky garbage, kitschy comedy, and nerdy news. I'm Cole.
Hi, Adam.
Am I coming through? I'm Taylor.
Whoa.
I just wanted to make sure my mic was working. It's working.
It's hot.
It's hot and bothered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, did you guys go see Barbie or Oppenheimer this week?
I did not, but Logan keeps saying he wants to go to Oppenheimer. And I said, I haven't even seen Indiana Jones yet. And that's where I'm going to first.
Oppenheimer's done really, really good, but I heard it bombed in Japan. Twice.
Shit.
You don't know what it's about? The guy who invented the atom bomb? You're an idiot.
Atom bomb?
It doesn't come back. A stick.
Oh, sorry.
Anytime Taylor
Atom
can't
bomb.
talk, I'm pushing that button.
All right, just kidding. That's kind of cool, I guess. I'm sorry about the Japan box office bomb, but I'm with Cole on the movie thing. I just don't know if I go to movies anymore. You know?
Oh, really?
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't have any.
I do want to see Ninja Turtles. That's the one I'm really excited for.
Okay.
But already, like, the people are going fucking losing their minds over Barbie already because it's not masculine or it's ultra feminism or something. I don't know what
Barbie. It's supposed to be.
Exactly. It's like you guys are getting fucking outraged over a fucking Barbie movie.
Mm-hmm.
Check your guys' selves, dude. Who fucking cares? Go to the movies. Have some fun. If you don't want to have fun, watch a fucking tragedy like that fucking piece of shit. What's that one that with Jim Caviezel?
The Sound of
Freedom. Yeah, go to that one. You want to be depressed as fuck and whatever? Go to that one. They're making movies for you now. Go ahead, have fun.
There you go.
There you go.
I don't know.
We're not gonna have fun.
It's really the cost that has swayed me once they got once Gateway's theater was gone.
Yeah.
$5 movie. Then I really am limiting myself to only Tuesday evenings at the Grand, where I can go for
$6.
$6. Otherwise, I don't want to go any other time.
Agreed. I don't know, but people I've been seeing on the social medias that they're doing the Barbenheimer double feature. So they will be doing Barbie and then they go to
one
Oppenheimer.
of the movies alone is 3.5 hours.
Right?
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
I'm just trying to figure out
why.
Listen, no, that's fine. I've seen plenty of Christopher Nolan movies. Okay. I like him well enough. His action movies or his more action movies are pretty good, or his more interesting ones. I think he did Interstellar too, right? I think that was a Christopher Nolan.
Sure.
The premise was interesting. The movie is really fucking boring. And I was really excited to see that one. Was it Dunkirk?
Okay. Yeah.
Fucking boring as fuck, dude.
So I kind of figured.
So what I'm trying to say is
Oppenheimer would be in the same boat. Truly,
it would have to be. I'm really surprised to hear that Logan wants to go see Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what it is about it.
He saw the epic rap battle of history with Thanos versus Oppenheimer. Now he really wants to go see this movie.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had watched that.
Maybe that's the cultural significance to it. I don't know. It just seems weird.
We saw a trailer for it when we went to I don't know, maybe it was Sisu or something.
Oh, Sisu looked good.
And
That one
that
good.
was maybe when he's like, we should watch that one. I'm like, okay. I'm guessing once we go to it, he'll think it's okay, but most likely get bored with it as well.
Cole, you said it was
myself,
3.5
too.
hours?
Yeah.
That's what I believe. I believe it's
shit.
3.5
That's
hours.
too. I mean,
That's why I like watching movies at home, man.
agreed. You know, I along the same lines of a nuclear tragedy, we'll call it. That's why I like the HBO series, because it was long enough that Chernobyl.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
long enough to warrant a miniseries on it.
Yeah.
You know, it's a one-off kind of a thing. I can watch it in pieces. I just feel like a 3.5 hour movie about the fucking atomic bomb is going to be fucking boring. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's longer than it actually took for them to figure out how to make an atomic bomb.
Really?
No.
Oh.
It only took 3.5
It only
hours.
took 3.5 hours, yeah.
2 hours and 37 minutes.
No, I'm sure it's a good movie, but it is that length, and Logan is a very talkative fellow during movies because he's used to us watching them at home, and I just don't see him shutting up at the movie.
Like Logan.
In the theater.
Logan, there's going to be a fucking guy who's going to come over here and beat my ass.
Logan, look around. If you see Cole in the audience,
that's going to be the guy.
I probably told this story one time. It was when the third Star Wars movie came out.
The first third one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The newest one. The new first one.
Yeah, okay.
A New Hope. No.
I don't know.
Whatever the fuck it was called with
The
Rey. With the new trilogy.
The one with like the Rey and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
episode 7.
yeah,
Star
there
Wars
it is. I couldn't
episode
do the
7.
math in my head. Too hard.
Sure.
So I go to this. I like I said, I probably told this on the podcast before. So I go to this movie. I had seen it once already, and I wanted to see it again. And I had this friend, and we'll call him a friend, a loose acquaintance. And he says, "Hey Taylor, do you want to go see this?" And I said, "Yeah, I'd be willing to go again." I think we went on a Tuesday night. You know, when it was less expensive, cheaper, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. We go, and we're sitting there enjoying the movie. I don't really know this guy other than the ex-wife used to work with.
Okay.
Work with his wife.
Sure.
So apparently that makes us friends, and our families knew each other anyway. So we're sitting in here. We don't really have much to talk about because we don't really know each other that well. But we're sitting, and the previews start. Okay. And there's these guys sitting behind us. They're just kind of chatting casually. Sometimes people do that during the previews, you know.
Yeah.
And he looks over, and he's like, "Yeah, Taylor, don't you hate it when people just won't shut the fuck up?" and I'm like,
during the previews, too?
Yeah. So he implied it, right?
Yeah.
And I said, "Yeah, I hate that.
It's pretty rough.
It sucks because I don't want. It's awkward, man."
Yeah.
Then we hit the Star Wars. These kids are still kind of chatting.
Yeah.
The guy gets up, turns around. He's like, "Hey, shut up!" Like, I'm not even joking. The theater was packed.
Yeah.
We're talking post Aurora here, and I'm just like, "Oh, Jesus Christ! I came with this fucking guy." But I mean, I wasn't.
You said I'm his staff.
What's that?
You said I'm his staff.
I
It's
should have.
okay.
I should have. But it was a really uncomfortable because I didn't think it warranted that, but they did shut the fuck up.
I suppose so, especially if they're younger guys.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh God,
oh no,
he's gonna beat her ass." So just tell I could be that guy.
Yeah, okay.
I'll come with you to Oppenheimer.
Yeah, he'll know who you are though.
Oh,
and he'll go, it's Taylor.
Cole.
He knows Cole too.
Shit. Well, fuck it. Anyway.
Back to the movies.
Back to the movies.
No, I'm going back on the cost though, because it doesn't take very long for it to become a rental at home, and I could rent it for $20 and pause it and do whatever I want to at home. I get it for 24 hours, I think.
Yeah,
on the rentals now. So, I mean, that generally, unless I will go to the movie on a Tuesday, then it'll come out to $18 for 3 of us.
Mm-hmm.
then that is cheaper. Otherwise, any other day, it's cheaper to watch at home.
So, Cole, we're going to have a stay-at-home movie day.
Sure.
Well, you get the projector out.
Ooh, maybe. Not a bad idea.
Even set it up inside.
Ah.
Like a big screen.
Yeah.
And,
And I can make my own popcorn, too.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing that pisses me off is...
The inflation on popcorn?
No, I mean, the popcorn has always been fucking bullshit pricey, but
yeah.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I've done what they do. I think the biggest thing I don't do, though, is the Flavacoliholic, is what it's called. It's that yellow salt that they put on the popcorn. I think that is because I've gotten that, the coconut oil and the butter flavored oil, but I just never have gotten it to be the same.
You can buy that stuff.
Oh yeah,
but I think it's the flavor that's baked into the pot itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I know that you put the oil in there and that powder stuff with the kernels, and it all pops together and yeah. And then you can squirt more butter or whatever on there on top. But yes, I think you are correct with that.
I need some Flavacoliholic.
Put the oil in and that salt in a couple dashes of Tabasco.
Sure,
couple dashes of hot sauce.
Yeah.
You know what sucks? Is Flavacoliholic doesn't get you drunk.
Oh, yeah. It's the wrong kind of alcohol.
Yeah, I'm a Flavacoliholic.
I had picked
Hi,
some
I'm
of that.
Taylor.
I had picked some of that up at Ugly before.
Flavacoliholic?
Yeah,
Nice.
two cartons of it, and we just poured it on popcorn like it was seasoning.
candy.
I think you can get it at the restaurant supply store as well, like a bunch of it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably where the Grand stocks.
I
up on it.
wouldn't be surprised.
Well, they may be used to. This is right across the street, but they moved.
Last week,
The Grand.
I was like, what?
Yeah, the Grand
theater
moved. Yeah, they moved.
last week we stopped recording and Taylor went out and started playing guitar.
Yeah.
And he was playing a song you wrote.
Me?
And a little later you started trying to play it. And Taylor was in here laughing at you. He said Adam can't remember how to play the song he wrote.
I can't remember. He plays it. I said it when he was playing earlier. I'm like, I'm glad someone remembers how to play these. I recognize them. And I'm like, but I haven't really been playing guitar. I haven't been practicing my songs or anyone's songs. So I don't know. I just say I don't know how to play guitar anymore. I think I can whip up something in a jiffy, but I can't remember my own crap.
Yeah.
You know, I guess it hasn't been that long, but still,
Just pick it up, man.
My brain chose to just file that way in the back,
Like into the brainstem.
yeah, somewhere deep in.
So
there.
what'll happen is when you're in a persistent vegetative state, just living off of your brainstem, you just be like,
Butt Rock Robot.
It'll be like, yep, that's how we know he's officially gone.
Let's
Time to pull the plug.
Let's hope.
So Taylor had a girl come over yesterday and she made him food, Korean food.
Yeah.
And they let me have a little bit, and it was pretty delicious.
I wanted to be like, it's pretty bad.
Tell him about this. Tell him about this.
Okay.
Korean food.
So,
all right.
yeah, we made a trip to the Asian market.
Yeah.
And don't buy El Cheapo spam. That's all I'm saying. Don't buy the off-brand potted meat or whatever it is.
Okay.
It just doesn't hold together as well. It's weird. It's weird. It was a travesty. I will say this. Not on my part. She did a great fucking job at everything, but I am a schmuck. She was giving me instructions. I couldn't handle the pressure. You know when they say if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen?
Wait, she was telling you how to cook the stuff?
No. Well, she was doing her thing. She was instructing me. She said, okay, blanch the
Okay,
the
I gotcha.
or not the chicken, but the spinach and do this and that.
Sure.
Do you have this and that? I'm just frantically trying to hold my shit together because I didn't even know I didn't have sugar in the house. It's like I'm a bachelor now, so I don't know, that shit goes out the window. I don't eat granulated sugar.
I don't use.
Sorry.
I do not use sugar on the regular. The last time I had purchased sugar was specifically to try to make that homebrew stuff. That cider.
I think I use sugar maybe twice a year. So when I roast a duck breast.
Right. I don't bake.
Yeah.
So anyway, We found some sugar. That's besides the point. I found it because I was joking with her. I said, "Should I do the old-fashioned thing?"
Was it under the couch?
Yeah.
I just want to know where you found it.
No, it was in this little jar.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. So, like I said, if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. And I should have gotten the fuck out of that kitchen. So I blanched the spinach, but I picked too small of a pot, so I couldn't blanch it all at once. And I mean, I probably could have. I stuffed it down there, but I overfilled the pot. I set the package of spinach, plastic package, onto the hot burner.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Melted the fucking plastic. I'm like, oh, fuck! And I did clean it up nicely, though.
Good.
With the razor blade.
Good.
So
okay.
I did clean it, but it was just a lot of pressure.
Wow. Tell them what you guys made.
So we made kimbap. Kimbap.
Okay.
Which is like, I don't know.
The way when I looked at it, I go,
yeah.
So it's Korean sushi.
Kind of.
And
it had the spam in it?
But it was more like musubi. Like that you'd get at a Hawaiian joint.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
all right. That sounds. It was tasty.
It was very
what
good.
That
I don't fucking I don't fucking like
rice?
spam.
Yeah.
But all the other stuff kind of like
so
masked that, and then you just had it kind of a meat texture. You know?
So what you had in there was you got the nori on the outside, so it's rolled up like nori.
Yeah.
Or rolled up like sushi in nori.
Okay.
Then you had the rice. You have carrots, blanched spinach.
Okay.
Fish cakes, which are a thing.
Those were amazing.
She called them fish cakes, but they're like I've got some upstairs.
They're like jerky, and no, you don't, because I ate it all last night.
No, you didn't.
Oh well, I'm gonna eat it all tonight then.
Oh, well, Adam can try it. Then.
No, he can't.
Just
Just
describe what a fish cake is exactly.
She called them fish cakes, but I mean, it was almost like probably as thin as like a towel.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
It was a strip. It was of like fish jerky, basically.
Right, but they come in sheets.
Okay.
Sure. And then she cut them up into various sizes and whatnot.
Is it so? It's the same texture as jerky. It's like
not. It's a little more tender.
A little more tender. Yeah.
Is it straight up just fish, or is it like blended fish with flour or something like that to make it into a?
No idea.
No idea.
But its flavor is fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good.
What kind of fish? White fish?
Sure.
Why not?
Who cares? It doesn't matter. Okay.
It's good.
Okay.
Right.
It sounds all right.
So she fried that up in some sauce, and then there's the carrots, spinach, and then this radish. Okay, which I still have some of that.
Okay.
This pickled radish. Okay.
That was picked up at the Asian market.
Yes.
Okay.
That was good too.
She pulled this thing out of. She said, "Grab one." You pull it out of the cooler. It's maybe like 2 feet long almost.
Yeah.
And you just like pull it off. Like one of those.
Yeah.
And,
girthy.
Very girthy.
Okay.
And then it's pickled in one long schlong, man.
Wow.
And then you cut it up, and then
How much of that long thing do you actually need for this dish?
How many rolls you making, kind of thing, you know? I mean,
is it a big chunk of it that goes in there?
Yeah, it's almost
quite a good size.
Like a little square. Like
wow.
Square.
Okay.
But she cut off the ends, and she also cut it's a round thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, and then she cut it into a square because she said the outsides usually aren't very tender.
Okay.
Or very good anyway to eat. So I said, okay, we'll try it out, and it was really good. And then the other thing is called bulgogi, which is like I don't know. How would you describe it? Not quite a soup, but not really a stew.
It was thick, it was almost like a spaghetti sauce sort of texture. But
there you go. Good call.
And then there was little noodles in there.
Yeah,
and
those are called rice cakes, but they're not cakes either.
But she said she overcooked them.
No, they were. I just think she got a brand that wasn't very good.
I felt like they were undercooked because they were hard
and kind of chewy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I liked the flavor of it. I wasn't a huge fan of the chewy rice thingy.
Okay.
I think if I had a better rice experience with that, it'd be better. But then there's also more of those fish cakes in the sauce too.
Yeah, it tasted good. It was just the texture of those rice things was a little off.
Yeah.
And I, to be fair, I ate that 3 hours after you made it, so maybe that rice was more tender when it was hotter.
Maybe.
And maybe when it cooled down, it changed texture a little bit.
I don't know.
Kimbap and bulgogi.
Bulgogi.
Yeah. But
she said it's really good if you do that bulgogi with chicken.
It was pretty
Fried
good,
chicken.
and I could definitely see chicken being in there, because like I said, it was somewhat like a sauce. It was too thick to be a stew, but not. I don't know. It was like it had the texture of a spaghetti sauce.
Is this gal a cook of some sort, or is she just as familiar with these recipes?
She's just familiar. Cool. She knows the ways.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
for
good.
sure. So while I was also at the Asian market, I had to go down the snack aisle, and tonight we're going to be trying out some foreign Lay's.
Foreign Lay's.
Or I only go with the good stuff.
Didn't we do the Lay's challenge before?
Oh, you should have seen it was packed full this time. There were so many different ones.
The extended cut. All right.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'm taking in my carbs tonight.
I was really excited to find a package of Doritos, which I have not found yet at the Asian market. So we are going to have some foreign Doritos as well.
I'm excited for this.
All right. Well, let's take a quick break, go get them snacks, and then.
I wasn't even doing anything.
So what was that message?
It's fine.
So our buddy Elijah's getting back from Comic Con tonight, and while he was out there, they have these off-site things to do at Comic Con. If you pay for Comic Con, you can go in there and do all that. But if you don't have tickets to Comic Con, you can still go to San Diego and walk around, and there's,
walk around San Diego.
Well, no, there's
free.
There's things
like
that are kind of adjacent to Comic-Con, but they're not in Comic-Con.
Sure.
Like,
okay, they're kind
like
of
NBC sets up like booths outside of Comic-Con that you can go to and you don't have to pay for them. And
so you can become the next newsacre.
It's to like promote shows or something, right? So he's walking around outside of Comic-Con and he sees this thing and he has no idea why it's there because it's for the show Roseanne.
Roseanne.
Is that even on the air anymore?
Well, the Connors is.
Yeah,
but this was for Roseanne. This wasn't for the Connors. The signs even said Roseanne. So he was confused as to why it was there.
Well,
but
they didn't want to pay for new signs.
They had like a replica of the living room with an oversized replica of the couch that like him and his family sat on, and they got pictures taken.
Yeah, like John Goodman farts.
Wow.
So he's
People
walking.
pay good money for those.
He's walking around this thing sponsored by NBC, and he notices there's a dunk tank, but there's no one sitting on the thing for the dunk tank. Now, here's my theory.
Yeah.
Is that they probably hired some actors to do that, some like really like extra sort of actors, but they're on strike. So they didn't have no one to sit in the dunk tank. So Elijah kind of starts bitching about it, like, hey, how come there's no one in that dunk tank? And they hired him to come back the next day to sit in the dunk tank.
They hired him.
For an hour.
Elijah.
They're like,
I don't know if they paid him or not, but he said, tomorrow I work for NBC from 2 to 3.
They're like, hey,
Scab!
That's what I sent him back. I sent back a text, you fucking scab, you're taking jobs from actors. And he goes, fuck them, I'm getting wet.
Elijah will never make it in this town.
That's right. He's the smart one because it's like 100-some degrees. Like, I'm getting in the tank.
You know what's gonna be so funny?
Here's what's so funny to me though is, of course, this happens with Elijah. Elijah is the guy who goes on vacation and gets a fucking job. Like,
what's gonna happen? There's that prong of it, but then there's also down the road. Elijah's gonna like come up with this amazing script idea, and he's gonna be like, "I got this. This is so awesome." He's gonna send it off to the studio. Studio wants to pick it up, and then they'll find out that he was scabbing during Comic-Con and be like, "Sorry, man, we don't want to touch this."
Yeah.
No. They're gonna be like, "Oh no, we have a contract with this guy. He worked for us before. We'll look at his script here. We'll take a peek."
I don't know. He's working during the strike. He's fucked.
God damn it, that is funny to me.
That is
like,
that is.
Of course, he's the one. He sent it to us on a dual
did
message.
he work it?
Apparently, I've talked to him since then, but it was about his cats.
Oh,
because
they were hired as well.
We were supposed to be feeding the cats. I wound up feeding the cats.
Yeah, he said he would.
He didn't put trust in Taylor from last time.
No.
I didn't see on the camera showing up.
Playing with Smudge. That dog, or that cat, is like a dog. That Smudge was. I mean,
he's so furry, too.
But
bastard.
Anyway, so you got to taste test some stuff from the Asian market. I asked him to pick me up this Tropicola. Too.
Oh, wasn't that one of our favorites from?
It was. Jamaican
You know
cola
what?
from the
You know
Asian
what?
market.
A what?
This is. We
is
got
this
that
our anniversary of eating chips?
No, we did a taste test, and now Cole is a big fan of this pop. We're gonna find our new favorite chip tonight. So
let's hope so.
As always,
Okay.
I am going.
My favorite candy is from the taste test.
Which one was that?
The white chocolate sea salt Kit Kat bars.
Oh yeah,
the Kit Kat bars with the white
Okay.
chocolate and the sea salt in them were really good.
Okay, I'm not gonna look and
Don't
guess.
look.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh,
we're
I
just
like
gonna
this
guess.
one. This is fun.
It's a nice bag. It's a fancy bag. It doesn't
Okay.
smell great, but this is
The chip
a
smells
really
like,
good flavor. A really good flavor.
It tastes like the smell of cat food, and I don't hate it.
Is this mushroom?
No,
Miso.
nothing mushroom related.
Well, miso is not necessarily mushroom. Tofu.
You're never gonna guess it.
I might. You can't say never.
It's a dish. I'll say it's a dish.
Oh well, then if it's a specific name,
And I
Of a
guess it's
dish.
I'm guessing it's French because of the Eiffel Tower on it.
oh, it's baguette.
Yep.
Frog.
No, it's beef Wellington.
Really?
Yeah.
Um,
I got the really high. It's beefy.
Okay. I didn't get any beef off of it. Maybe I got an unseasoned chip.
I don't know. I could taste something in there, but it didn't really taste like beef.
Want a second one there?
I mean, I already had 3, but
Oh,
I think that one's Japanese. I think this one is too.
no, I don't. I think it's no,
I don't really enjoy it.
no. I don't care for that one. No, it's fine.
It's not.
All right.
It's not bad, but it's not good.
Yeah, it's
It's almost forgettable.
if it was laid out, I would probably put it in dip it into a dip.
Maybe a sour cream or something.
Yeah.
Just straight sour cream.
Something to mask its flavor
Yeah.
of not whatever.
It's
Taylor
a spring
liked it.
limited
I liked it.
edition.
Okay. All right.
See if you like this one better. Not a dish.
There's more flavor
Not a dish.
initially on this one.
Wait,
Nope.
I got.
That tastes like a burnt chip. I need another one to.
This is this is not a dish.
All these bags are fancier than.
Way
think
fancy.
last time.
So I think these are Japanese. I'm guessing.
Is this a baked one? Is that why?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that chip looks fucked up.
The last one I got was burnt as well.
I liked it.
Maybe it's supposed to be this way. This is a.
It tastes better than the last one,
Is there
but I have no idea what
light
flavor this is.
soy sauce?
Well, maybe because it is Japanese. I'm gonna tell you guys.
Okay.
It's Wagyu beef or Kobe beef.
Okay. These
It
are
is.
both.
It is so much better than the last one.
Yeah, it
You think
tastes.
so?
Tastes more, I guess, beefy. I don't know. I'm not getting. I guess I don't know how they make an artificial beef flavor for these chips anyway. Because if you get an American cheeseburger one or something, I just taste kind of like mustard in it.
Yeah.
Or something. Or pickle-y things. I never get a
taste of
burger
beef.
flavor.
I think
taste
you know
condiments.
You know what I think it is? I think it's a beef bouillon seasoning or something.
Oh, good. Okay, that could be it. Something like that. Yeah.
I think these ones are my favorite so
Okay,
far.
out of the,
Good, because the other two are okay.
they're fine.
This one has a.
Oh, this is more of a
Ridges.
ruffle or ridges. Yeah.
It's like
Okay, it smells like soy sauce again too.
It's almost there's a smokiness at the end.
This is sweet. There's sugar.
This is sweeter, yeah.
This tastes like a dessert.
A dessert.
Yeah, that's sugar. That's messing me up. Is that caramel corn or something?
No, I don't know what
With
it is.
soy sauce caramel corn?
It's what Cole's mom makes. Yakitori.
Yakitori. Really?
Yakitori, which is what is yakitori?
It looks like kebabs.
Oh, but it's
Grilled chicken.
Can literally be translated to grilled chicken, so it looks like
yeah,
kebabs.
but
Like
it's
probably
it's
a street food,
it's
right?
a sugar.
Yeah,
it's like
there's a glaze on it. What is
like a teriyaki? But I suppose it's its own glaze. But I guarantee it's a sugar-based.
I like
soy sauce and sugar.
I like it.
That was probably the best of all of them.
So far, yeah, that's the best one.
It still wouldn't want it. It's sweet. Why would a chip be a potato chip?
Again, that's why I thought it was a dessert one.
Because it's flavored like yakitori.
I'm not eating like the sugars are really standing out because I'm not eating a bunch of sugar. Like that just really popped right away. That's why I was like, is this a dessert chip?
So far, all of these chips have been Japanese.
We should be okay. The first bag was a gold one. The next one was like a black one. Then that one was a red one.
That one looked like an American bag.
So this one's green. So I'm already assuming there's a citrus aspect just based on the bag color.
This one and the last one look American from the bags. The other two look like fancy.
Yeah.
Although maybe
I love this one.
This one tastes like a familiar taste.
Oh yeah, it's very familiar. To
This
those.
is like nori, or
hey,
is that it?
You got it.
Yeah, seaweed, right?
It's seaweed.
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah.
I can. Fuck
That was
with that.
I wouldn't go out and buy it. I just buy
wouldn't go out and buy it.
I would eat. I do like the nori or the seaweed snacks, but I wouldn't rush out for this chip. It's good. That's up there out of the 4.
That one really does taste like seaweed.
Yeah, I get the flavor, and it should be easy. They could actually put the seaweed flakes on that.
Well, there was green flecks in there. Green.
Yeah. Well, that's why.
Ew.
When I saw it, I was like, maybe it's like onion or something like that. But it stood out.
Here's the problem with that. I would rather just eat the seaweed than to buy the chip.
Well, that's what I mean. I would just rather get like those little snacky, crispy nori, dried nori sheets and just eat that.
Yeah. It's not bad, but it's definitely not. I wouldn't buy it.
This is our first non-Japanese flavor.
Okay.
What is it?
This is
Mexican?
Thailand.
Thailand. And it's another.
Thailand. The last time we did the chip challenge, I think the Thai chips were the best ones we had.
Maybe.
Okay.
This is my least favorite so far.
This one's another green one with ridges in it.
You showed me the front of the package. I think I saw a chili pepper on there.
No, you said your least. This is. There's some spice. I got a
little bit of a kick.
heat. That one is the most intriguing flavor thus far.
I know what it is.
Because you looked at the
Yeah,
package.
because you read it.
Sweet basil.
I don't like it.
We've tried sweet basil, I
so.
swear, but not in a ruffle or a ridges one.
Okay.
This was your least favorite?
Least.
That's so far. That's been my favorite.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm not sure that's in the top tier.
There's a small hint of heat afterward.
Yeah,
It's not overpowering.
but it definitely has the most flavor, I think. And that's
and
not,
it's the one that tastes the most like a chip. You know, the rest all tastes are trying to be a meal. Well, I guess not the seaweed
what kind
one,
of? Well, no.
but like beef Wellington, Wagyu beef, you know, all that shit. And this one is the most like a chip.
Is this the last one?
This is the last one.
This is the Dorito.
And this is the Dorito. I was so excited because I've never seen Doritos at the Asian market.
I obviously don't care for the stank of it.
Not
so.
a big fan of the stank.
All right.
It definitely, this one comes from the sea.
Oh,
Fish one. I knew there was going to be a fish one because I asked him.
Maybe it'll be like your what was it called? Fish cake.
Maybe.
Is it fish cake flavor?
No, it's not.
Shoot.
So what did we say we had? We had Japanese,
Thailand.
and then this one is Taiwan.
Taiwan.
Okay. Here we are. Dorito.
All right. Smell it. This is.
Ooh, it smells like fish food.
This is. This is. Squid. Smelling it.
And not squid. No. I don't know. The aftertaste is kind of.
I've tasted like something like this at the Asian buffet before.
That was the rancid fish sauce you had. I don't know. I'm not digging that aftertaste.
I'm not digging any of the taste. It just I get
Ooh.
You could tell it was fishy. The aftertaste
like it?
is
No, I can't really taste the fishy.
no. There's a funk
Is
aftertaste.
that really like a fishy aftertaste? It's just sort of like a
It still gives me a squid flavor. What is it?
shrimp.
Okay.
Really? It
Shrimp.
smells like fish. I don't really. Now I guess
Garlic
after
shrimp flavor.
Yes. So
that one, I actually like that one.
the prawns. If you go to the
Yeah.
Asian buffet, you get those prawns that are coated with a little thing. That's the. I would say that the flavor is very close.
All right.
Very good.
We're gonna see if Fritz likes them.
My top 3 were the yakitori, the sweet basil, and the garlic shrimp. And out of all of them, I think the sweet basil was the best.
Here.
And I don't know about.
I think my top 3 are the same as yours. You can throw out those beef
those
ones. 'cause
beef ones, you
aren't-
could just fucking.
I'm going back into.
You
I'm
could
going back
just
into the
toss
beef.
them.
I'm gonna eat them. I'll eat them for my lunch.
Oh yeah,
my
eat them or put them all in a bowl and mix them together. See what
I
happens.
like this one.
All right, give me one more of those then.
I like the beef Wellington.
I don't. Have you ever had a beef Wellington?
I was so cool
Yes,
about this.
yes,
the other
I
day.
have.
I have
You
not.
I have not. Not. I mean, I've had like a hot pocket, so I mean, basically.
It's got ham.
Okay. Second time around, maybe I got a better. Try another one.
I like it.
Maybe you still got some of the aftertaste from the.
No, I think it's just opening up the taste buds a little bit, or I got more seasoning.
Could be.
Still suck, but more
it's
flavor
still,
on that
it's
one.
Still bad.
What I want to do though is translate this. It's a bunch of what's this one? Taiwan, right? It's a bunch of Taiwanese,
Here.
and then it says ×3.
Well, yeah. I hope it says. I hope it's 3 different fish or sea-related things. It's like it's not just one shrimp. It's
Well, and it looks like on the front almost like a scallop.
No,
Let me
those are
see.
prawns. Those are prawns.
No, the grilled thing.
Oh, here I'm gonna.
Yeah, that does look like a scallop.
All right, let me try.
Adam's going to translate for us
Translate it.
because we need to know. Well,
Here we go.
oh boy.
It says garlic shrimp flavor strong. Shrimp flavor ×3.
Oh, it's ×3.
It's like having 400 horsepower in your mouth.
No, it's like having 3 prawns in your mouth, dancing around, having sex.
Yeah.
Extreme. Now,
That's
that
what
would
it
be
says. Extreme
extreme.
for the bold.
Yeah. Cool.
Well,
We
I don't
know.
know. I had a good time with these, but
I did too.
I always do actually with these
There were, like I said,
chip ones.
This week, if you want to try some Doritos, folks, and you live in Bismarck, go to the Asian market. They had an entire, I would say, 12-foot run just full of different Lays and well, not this was the only Dorito I saw.
I think the Doritos logo from